Surajit Pal of Prabhudas Lilladher joins in with his view. Surajit, hi, thanks very much for joining in. First, your overall view on all the news flow which has taken place on Lupin, your call on the stock. Have you changed your estimates at all?
Yeah, I'm in the process of changing it, but I believe that company's performance overall is very disappointing. And given the kind of nature of underperformance has happened, I think it is going to sustain for 2-3 quarters, if not more.
Okay, Surajit, morning. What about Sun Pharma? With the kind of price collapse that we have seen, is the worst priced in, or would you stay away from this stock as well?
I think we have to wait for another 2-3 quarters to see that whether these kind of things will be sustainable, as the company say. But looks like that the kind of tough scenario, challenging scenario company has been going through because of their plant or because of some rationalization in their acquisition of Ranbaxy's opportunity. I think some part of it you will be losing in terms of the discontinuation of the Ranbaxy's business. So that has to be totally removed from their estimates, and some of the business which they are discontinued might be because of some challenging scenario in supply from Halol. That could be also some lasting impact even if they come back to the market, because I believe those markets which he has left blank definitely already recouped by the other guys. So unless until they have dumped quite a bit of inventory, which is very unlikely given the company's receivable days, I think that again to get back their older sales with older high margin might be tough. So Q3 onwards, when I'm expecting Halol to come back to the normalized level, assuming all the full resolution could be achieved, they might not get the kind of sales that they are losing in Halol in non-injectable space.
Okay, that's interesting. On Sun Pharma, Surajit, Wockhardt came out with news that their HP plant, or their plant in one of their plants, which is I think an existing unit, got inspected and cleared by the US FDA. Your thoughts if you've managed to glance through the news?
I went through it. I don't know much of it, but I don't think that plant is very important as per.
Okay. And Biocon numbers?
Biocon numbers is very much in expected line. We don't expect any kind of big triggers from the company's performance in near to medium term.
Okay. I do understand that you have a view on Jubilant Life Sciences. Could you just take us through that?
I think Jubilant's issue of manufacturing regulatory things are almost thing of the past. That is one. So as a result of it, you could see quite a big jump in their CMO business. Their new sales team, a new restructuring organization, and overcoming their manufacturing challenge of radio pharma business also contributed this year, and I'm expecting this continue to contribute for next 2-3 years, along with new approvals in say Q4 FY16 or Q1 FY17. So that will be the second one. Third one is that they are one of cost of 105 crore in FY15 will not incur in FY16. Their higher utilization of CMO as well as Simted will help them. First of all, loss in Simted, so that will be break even, and better realization in CMO. So all these put together, I think they will have a fantastic year FY16 and 17. At least, if not more.
Okay, so what's your top picks in the pharma space, both in the large caps and mid caps?
I think large cap, we continue to be overweight on Cipla. We are underweight in rest of the other three, Sun, Lupin and Dr. Reddy's, given the current valuation and the fundamentals. In mid cap, our top picks are Glenmark, Aurobindo and Jubilant.
Okay, Surajit, any disclosures?
None of the company I'm holding currently.
Okay, all right. Thanks very much for joining in, talking to us. So